Hi everyone, I'm Jack Hanna, here at my base camp at the Columbus Zoo. Of all the animals I've seen over the years, the marsupials are some of the most unique. And did you know that koalas and Tasmanian devils are also in the club? Even possums like Lily here. Today's countdown begins way down under, on the mysterious island of Tasmania. About 150 miles off the coast of Australia, Tasmania is a wildlife wonderland. The wildlife here has evolved in all kinds of strange directions. And one of the best places to get hands-on with Tasmania's native species is at Taronga Wildlife Park. Andrew Kelly runs the park with the help of some very friendly marsupials.
Welcome to Taronga Wildlife Park, Jack. It's great you got here.
What is that?
That's a little wombat. That's one of the 12 wombats we've got at the park at present that we're rearing towards rehabilitation.
Let's go look around.
Yeah, come on.
One of Andrew's specialties is caring for orphaned wombat babies.
Have a look at this.
Golly!
Three at different stages there.
3 different sizes?
Yeah, look. Yeah, that's one over, it's about 10 months, but look at these 3. This is a young one, that's only about 7.5, 8 months of age.
Let me see that.
A little one. You keep that warm in your hands, Jack.
At about 5 months, baby wombats leave their mother's pouch. A plate of hard cartilage provides defense against natural predators, but it's no match for heavy traffic.
This mother was hit by a car and the young have survived in the pouch. And the handling of the young wombats up until about 15 months is important. They seek the affection, the security and attention from their mothers up until that stage, but then we wean them off the handling about that time, and then we work them through towards releasing back to the wild by the time they're 2 years of age.
Adult wombats burrow underground, coming out to feed at night, something these babies don't need to worry about for a while. Those wombat babies were as gentle as kittens. But did you know that marsupials also have a darker side? That's what Andrew showed me next when he took me into the Devil's Den. Home of the infamous Tasmanian devils. Now, is this the mascot of Tasmania?
I think with a name like Tasmanian Devil, it'd have to be.
If I was a football team, they call it Tasmanian Devils, I'd run. According to Andrew, these notorious devils don't deserve their fearsome reputation.
You say it's safe in here, but you read and hear these myths about the Tasmanian devil and you know how mean they are.
Well, it is a myth. I mean, you're looking at an animal that everyone thinks is a vicious, nasty, pack-hunting creature, and that's the myth that's been perpetuating over the years. But in fact, you're looking at a solitary-natured, very timid, shy animal.
They sure didn't look shy to me, especially at feeding time. Oh! The devils bite down with 3 times more power than a pit bull, and their teeth are razor sharp.
Look at the teeth on that thing.
Yeah,
God dang.
If you kept your boot still long enough, I don't think there'd be much left of it. But because your foot's in there, I don't think it's a good idea.
Well, you can just feel the power, though. It's not like a, oh! Well, that's something.
Yeah, don't let it get your toe.
No, I got my toe way in the back now. That is a powerful, look at that. Wow.
In the wild, Tasmanian devils live alone, but often eat together. And instead of hunting prey, they scavenge dead animals like snakes and birds using their powerful sense of smell. Once they find a carcass, they devour every bit, including bones and skin. You know, that visit helped me get over my fear of Tasmanian devils. But number 8 on the countdown is a much friendlier marsupial. I'd never catch up with the sugar gliders in their native eucalyptus forest. Fortunately, on the coast of Queensland, I found the Currumbin Sanctuary. This is where visitors of all ages can learn about Australia's wildlife from experts like Dominic Farnworth. Hey kids, how you doing? I enrolled in his course, Sugar Gliders 101.
They have got something very special here. It's a hollow log. And that's very special in Australia because lots and lots of animals live in hollow logs. So we've got to look after our trees. Well, in this hollow log, I've got something that comes out at night and comes searching for some sweet food. So I need someone who's pretty sweet to help me here. You look pretty sweet, Jack. Come on down. These are sugar gliders. These are a nocturnal possum, one of the smaller possums of our Australian group.
She's such a nice little sugar glider.
I'll give you a little bit of honey on your fingers because sugar gliders like sweet food. At night they leap from tree to tree, scratching the bark, looking for the nice sweet sap, and the nectar of the blossoms. They're like blossom possums.
In nature, the little possums live with their extended families, up to 7 adults, and all their kids sharing one nest.
Where is she?
She's down the back of your shirt.
She's what?
The sugar gliders were as curious about me as I was about them.
Back into her little home, and you can see how important they are.
Let's thank Dominic.
Thanks, boys and girls. Thanks, Jack.
Coming up,
No.
the most unique koala in the world.
Logan, meet Jack Hanna.
And later,
The baby's gonna get the pouch. Oh, wow.
when Wild Countdown continues. Welcome back to Wild Countdown, and today I'm taking a safari through 10 of my best adventures with amazing marsupials. From baby wombats to fierce Tasmanian devils to the tiny possum called the sugar glider. We're down to number 7, a marsupial so rare I used to think it was just a myth. I even took my family in search of the legendary white wallaby. Our adventure brought us to tiny Bruny Island, a ferry ride away from Tasmania. Our guide was Tanya, an expert in local fauna.
Now we're here today to see, hopefully, the white wallabies,
No.
which are a rare genetic mutation of the red-necked wallaby. So we'll go and see what we can do to try and find some.
We just follow you.
With Luck and Tanya on our side, it didn't take long before
Oh my gosh!
It looks almost like it's not real.
No, I know, they're
my
amazing. They look like cute, cuddly toys,
Night,
don't
that thing
they?
is white.
Are the eyes really sensitive to the sun?
Very sensitive, so you can see their eyes are nearly closed in the daylight like today.
It almost looks like an Easter bunny.
It does. Now this sometimes occurs in the wild, very rarely, but normally they don't survive to adulthood.
Right,
you
'cause they
know,
get
like they stick out, you know, they're so noticeable, so they get preyed on. But these ones, there's no predators here, so they can see it's quite at home, just grooming itself.
He says, hey, what would your kids think about that?
I don't know if they're going to believe me.
I didn't believe it either. They said white wallabies. I said, yeah,
But after seeing them for myself, I have to admit it, white wallabies are real. After those snow white wallabies, I figured we'd never meet a more unique marsupial until Logan the koala. You're unique too, buddy. I'll tell you something though, I'll never forget those beautiful eyes. Just outside Brisbane is Australia's biggest wildlife theme park. Dreamworld combines conservation and entertainment, and there's never a dull moment. This is where we met the best friend any koala can have, conservationist Deb Tabarton. I thought you'd be looking at a koala. How you doing?
Jack, how are you? This is the blue-eyed koala.
No.
His name's Logan, and he's part of our foster program. Do you want to wake him up, Jack?
Like most koalas, Logan sleeps nearly 20 hours a day.
Logan, meet Jack Hanna.
Unlike the rest of his species, instead of having brown eyes, Logans are crystal blue.
Look
No.
at that.
This is really the first time in captivity there's been a blue-eyed koala, and he's part of our foster program, Jack. So Dreamworld here are very supportive of the Australian Koala Foundation's work.
Tragically, the wild koala population is now severely threatened due to loss of habitat.
This population in southeast Queensland, in my view, will be gone in 5 years.
No way.
We're really in crisis time at the moment. 80% of Australia's koalas live on private land, so it's just a question of inspiring and really encouraging people to look after their land.
Well, when I visit again next year, I'm going to come back and see you working with koalas.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
As you've seen, marsupials come in all shapes and sizes. Next up is number 5, the biggest species of them all.